What's good, YouTube? We about to get into a quick review for the KD4 On Pearls that just released today. If you guys like these shoes, you guys got to hit the like button. And if you're interested, go ahead and hit the product links. You guys can shop while you're watching the review. Without further ado, let's get into these sneakers, you dig? Starting off the day here in Hollywood. Got to go over here to my special store to go ahead and pick up these KD4 On Pearls that are dropping. Definitely a dope shoe. Was classic back in the day. Will it have the same, energy right now? We're going to go ahead and see. A little bit of a line here, like 4 or 5 people. So yeah, I'm here a little early. Not gonna lie, surprised to see that there is a line, but it is a small line. We're still gonna get a size that we need to go ahead and do the review for this shoe. Let me know if people are lining up in your area for the KD4 On Pearl as well. I'm curious to see if anybody will go crazy for those KD17s, but I think not. I think this KD4 is one of the more popular colorways for the On Pearl. So let's go ahead and see what size we can get our hands on, and let me know if you guys picked up a pair. So we got here early, able to secure our size in the KD4 On Pearls here at this place that I come to all the time. So we came out of Drip LA with the KDs right here. Of course, I was able to get my size 13 too, which is also crazy because a lot of times people are always going at 13s and 14s. There was a bunch of resellers in the line, but luckily we got what we needed right here, you dig? Finally in hand, we have the Nike KD4 On Pearl. This is definitely a classic in KD's lineup. If you didn't know, the Nike KD4 On Pearl honors Kevin Durant's cherished On Pearl, a significant figure in his life. These originally released in May of 2012, and now this iconic sneaker now re-releasing in 2024. You got Tia and Tina right there. You got this strap. A lot of people like this strap. One of the highlights of the shoe. You have a dedication to Aunt Pearl in memory of Aunt Pearl, who inspired us all to continue to fight for a cure. Super dope detail. I like that they added that touch to Aunt Pearl, or for Aunt Pearl. You have the detailing on the eyelids as well, saying Aunt Pearl on the eyelids. One thing that I do like about this KD is that it is true to the original form. The shoe is where it's at. This colorway is on point. KD Aunt Pearl, KD4 On Pearl. Where does this rank amongst all the other Aunt Pearl silhouettes out there? I will put links in the video if you guys want to scoop up a pair. You guys can scoop them up right from the video in case you guys don't even want to go to the store, or if no stores in your location got them, go ahead and hit the product link and scoop up one of these KD4 On Pearls for yourself. Upon further review, trying these on, man, these are definitely a true to size fit. The toe box fits good. True to size fits on these KD4 On Pearls, man. Yeah, so after trying these shoes on, man, these are totally a true to size fit. I was under the impression they were a little snug. That's what I remember back in the day. But these are actually a true to size fit on these KD4 On Pearls. Good to hear, man. Now, with these being priced at $130, let me know if you guys feel like this is the bang for the buck. Now, this is, of course, more of a nostalgic shoe, or if you're somebody who's a Kevin Durant fan or supporter, this might be a shoe you want to collect or just add to hooping for yourself. But these are retailing for $130. How do these stand against some of the other things out there on the market? Of course, we got, like we spoke about before, the LeBron Next Gen. Retail for $160 or $170. You got the D-Book ones going out for like $140. Ja ones for $120. This right here sitting at $130. Then you also have the Adidas James Harden Volume 8. Those are going for $160. The Adidas AE1 going for $120. These are retailing for $130, which is kind of that sweet spot. I definitely think that's priced right. This reminds me of back in the day when these actually dropped. That's what these basketball shoes were going for. All this 160, 200, 210 for basketball shoes is just some new thing. Thinking about LeBron's or even the GT Cut series, how priced those things are. This right here for $140 is truly a bang for the buck. Let me know what other shoe you guys think meets the same criteria as this KD4 at the same price point. We even have the Anta Kais. Those are $125. Even under this retail price point, are you getting the bang for your buck with this shoe? I think the technology on here is definitely good. Like I said, they didn't change anything different. They didn't protro this, make the technology better than it was before. It's true originally to the pair that we got back in the day in 2012. So give me your thoughts and opinions on the KD4 On Pearl overall. And is this something that's going to be added to your collection for wearing, for, you know, a trophy, or you're just collecting them to flip them because there is a resale? And before we get out of here, of course, we're going to have to bring out the sneaker comparison, being that we do have the KD17 on Pearls slightly early. These drop out here in November officially. Nike.com retailers, Nike Foot Lockers and stuff like that will have these for sure. Definitely a clean pair on this Aunt Pearl shoe, the KD17. Let me know if you guys are a fan of this KD17 sneaker. Retail on this is $150, so it's considerably more than the KD4, which is right behind it. Not a bad shoe. People have asked me before, is this more of a white shoe or more of a pink? Definitely more of a pink. Maybe it's the lighting right now, but this is truly a soft pink upper with some dark pink undertones as accents. Very, very nice shoe right here. Detailing on the back with the stitching. Then of course you got the roses right there. You have even the detail on the Nike swoosh. I really like the details and the time they took with this KD17 iridescent on the outsole. Very clean KD17 for sure. And then we have the KD4 Aunt Pearl, which is one of the ones that started it. Of course, these retail for $130. KD17s go for about $160, depending on where you're getting them from. Technology is definitely upgraded for KD and the 17, but the technology in the KD4 is definitely priced right and definitely great as well. A lot of people will be scooping this up. One thing that I like about both of these shoes is the fact that these are both true to size fit. The toe box on these things is just wide enough to where you can be a true to size fit. Now, I'm more of a narrow foot type of person, so the toe box would need to be a little longer normally, but the bed of the shoe, the foot bed of the toe box area is much more wider than we see on a lot of basketball shoes, which is promising, and it's a great thing. Like I said, you don't want to have to keep buying shoes in different sizes. Half size up, full size up, half size down. You want to get the same size every time, and KD is definitely understanding that, or at least Nike and KD understands that with these shoes right here. Of the two breast cancer awareness Aunt Pearl sneakers, which one are you guys going with? I want to know why. Of course, in the comments, the KD17 Aunt Pearl or the KD4 Aunt Pearl. Yeah, so after trying these shoes on, man, these are totally a true to size fit. I was under the impression they were a little snug. That's what I remember back in the day. But these are actually a true to size fit on these KD4 Aunt Pearls. Good to hear, man. KD4 Aunt Pearls, we got them. We got them. Let's talk about them.